Hi there, Jeffrey Rhoades from Experimental Homesteader, Exotic Gardening, and Sheri and Richerson.com. Well, today was a rough one. I knew coming in this morning it was going to be a little bit of a bad start. The milk cart was full. There's slots for 112 parts. I knew there was going to be 114 on there. A couple of the reduced pieces that were short were stacked up, so as to fit all the pieces on. But basically a completely full cart, which doesn't normally happen. Got through that. My paneling was larger than an average day. My shelves were 2 pallets plus 2 carts, so larger than an average day. I feel like I did pretty good getting out with only 2 hours overtime. It could have been a lot worse, but it's not gonna be great tomorrow either. My milk cart is about 2/3 full, and I had quite a few carryover. So between the carryover and the milk cart, I've pretty much got a full cart of parts for in the morning. Hopefully the paneling and the shelves tomorrow aren't as bad. If I can get just a little less on both, I'll be in okay shape. But the snow has stopped at least. It snowed overnight a little bit more, but not much. I'm thinking maybe half an inch or so. I drove through town because I knew the streets would be better going through town. The country roads, I'll probably go through town to go home because I don't trust the country roads right now. They don't get cleared as well as some roads. I was watching yesterday the snow plows. I was shoveling our walk, shoveling out to the vehicles and everything, and I watched a city plow. It went up Bond Avenue in front of the house. A few minutes later, it came back down. Went down to basically Washington Street, right there at the water facility. Turned around, came back up the road, going a little bit farther over to get a little bit more clearance of the road. Was a little farther over than kind of needed to be, and the house catty corner from us was for sale just recently, and they had just changed the signs just a few days ago to sold on the signs. Well, I watched as the snowplow wiped out that sign. The framework is still there, but the sign itself is just gone, obliterated. He was that far over, because it was probably at least 3 feet off the pavement into their yard. And he went flying up through there and just wiped it out. And when he came back down the other direction a little bit later on, I had moved our trash can so that it wouldn't get hit, and it was laying on its side. It hadn't been hit actually, but the snow coming off the blade of the snowplow had enough force that it knocked the trash can over. But I picked it up and it didn't have any actual damage to it. It was just the force of the snow. But he was close enough that was, and if I hadn't moved the trash can, I think he probably would have nailed it, and then we'd have been dealing with replacing it, and we'd have had to pay to replace it. But I'm hoping the snow doesn't last long. I think later in the week it's supposed to get up into the mid to upper 30s, so hopefully this will all melt away during that time. But I think we're going to have it for a couple of days yet, so I'm not real happy about that. But anyways, I think that's going to do it for today. Please subscribe, give us a thumbs up, thumbs down, comments below. We will see everybody tomorrow. Stay safe out there.